Another story we're following tonight, a dramatic day in court as the criminal trial of Clay County's former sheriff got underway. His former mistress was the first to testify. The last was former Jacksonville Sheriff Mike Williams. This high-profile case revolves around allegations that former Clay County Sheriff Darryl Daniels destroyed evidence in an investigation into his handling of a 2019 arrest. On your side's Kaylee Tracy has been in the courtroom all day. Kaylee, how was Daniels reacting to all of this?
Well, Anthony, neither Daniels nor his former mistress, Sierra Smith, looked at each other as she entered the courtroom to testify today. She appeared confident as she detailed the day that she was arrested in May of 2019. On that day in question, Daniels claimed Smith was stalking him following a breakup. Smith denied this, saying it was a planned meeting at the spot the pair met frequently during their 6-year affair. Smith says she followed Daniels' vehicle as he circled a parking lot, both driving over a grassy median at one point. Smith said Daniels' wife arrived and blocked her into that parking lot. Deputies then arrived soon after.
I then made contact with Darryl and I saw him hold up his radio in the window. At that time, I freaked out. I got scared because I didn't know what was going on. Now I have a truck that's following me. Now that I'm blocked in, I can't get out.
Sierra Smith was eventually released. She was never booked in jail, but she was detained for several hours. And Daniels is accused of tampering with evidence on his phone after investigators started looking into how he handled that incident. Coming up at 6, hear from one of the deputies who responded that day in May of 2019, arrested Smith, and then ultimately drove her home. That's tonight at 6. For now, reporting live in Clay County, Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.
Kaylee, thank you. And Darryl Daniels is charged with 2 third-degree felonies related to destroying or attempting to destroy evidence and 5 first-degree misdemeanors related to knowingly giving false information to law enforcement. Now, the maximum sentence for a third-degree felony conviction, that's 5 years in prison, a $5,000 fine, and 5 years probation. There is no minimum mandatory sentence for these charges. The maximum penalty for a first-degree misdemeanor, that's 1 year in prison, $1,000 fine, and 12 months probation. If convicted of all of the charges, he could potentially face up to 15 years in prison, a $15,000 fine, and 15 months probation. However, it's unlikely that he would receive the maximum penalty if he's convicted because this would be his first offense. And First Coast News will be there in the courtroom, gavel to gavel, until a verdict is reached. You can watch the trial live, follow along with our live tweets, and get a recap of what happens each day in court on our website, firstcoastnews.com, and the First Coast News app.